Dirt Jimmy Gang, the Army, the Navy, the Unstoppable. Welcome back to another video with your guy, Gemini by Lord, man. I hope everybody feeling good, having a good day, man. Whether you came from school, work, whatever it is you came from, bro, and you came and tuned into this video, I hope your day going well, man. I just want to say that real quick before we jump off into the video. Listen. My guys, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Miami been turning up, bro. From what I'm hearing, Miami been, like, we know Florida and the Bronx is wild, bro. Florida and the Bronx. Charlamagne already said it. Florida and the Bronx. Okay. Today, we about to discuss a situation that took place in Miami, gang. Too many lives lost, bro. Listen. Nightmare on stage. Miami rapper Mixtape party going wrong. 3 lives lost. Bro, let's get into this video, man.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
That day I lost my nigga to the streets, it was over. Know that it's my time, I could feel.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Hello? Ma'am, are you there?
It was Memorial Day weekend at the El Mula Banquet Hall where a rap concert was being held. 3 men rolled up in a white SUV and sprayed the crowd with bullets in less than 10 seconds. Another vehicle with the gunman was spotted just off in the distance, firing in the vicinity too. The crowd...
Bro, don't this get looked at as like a mass situation? Don't, like, when somebody come and pop up a school and all that, don't this get looked up as the same type of thing? Like, he popped off shots into a concert crowd, bro. It's no way you knew exactly who he was about to pop, nigga. That's a mass. To me, that's a mass pop. That's what that is. I look at the same way, bro. You never gonna see me just pop, like into a random crowd. Like, don't get me wrong. Back in the day, the ops would be all together. Yeah, pop. I ain't gonna lie. That was back in the day on some dumb shit. But right now, here today, I look at that, bro. You shooting into a random crowd, bro. That's a mass. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, bro, and it ain't right, gang. I don't rock with that.
Darted for cover.
I got shot.
You got shot?
Yeah, I got shot.
Okay, where were you shot?
In my right leg.
Other eyewitnesses jumped into action.
The one I got right now, I'm holding pressure on him right now. Okay, is he awake? Okay, he can't fit his leg. He just said he can't fit his leg.
Miami-Dade County Police and Fire, what is the address of the emergency?
7332. I don't know the app, but I've been shot, and I feel myself dying.
Okay, stand along with me. Take a slow deep breath and try to relax.
She said, I feel myself dying. Like, sheesh. I mean, you probably never died before, but I know what you mean. You must feel yourself getting weak.
You must burn! You killed my son!
Damn, I was about to cut his ass because that nigga was looking crazy, but he got every right to be out there looking like that. That nigga look wicked. He got every right, bro. He's lost his son, bro. I ain't even gonna cut his ass. He right. His head can look however it want to look. He right. He lost his son, bro. He ain't worried about a bad headache.
You took my heart.
A constitutional right. And once a suspect in custody asks for a lawyer, interrogations are supposed to stop. This one did not.
This is when Eric Buckner last October.
After that, like, I'm gonna, jail or something. Oh, well, it all depends on what you tell me.
Leading his interrogation.
My name is Detective Richard Raphael with the Miami-Dade Police Department Homicide Bureau.
We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things.
It's a brother on brother, black cop, black suspect. They try to make him feel comfortable. We gonna see your uncle in there. You know what I mean?
All right.
For over an hour, Raphael and his colleague plied Buckner with coffee and cream and fatherly advice.
Told you, nigga. They try to make him feel comfortable, give him fatherly advice and a black man in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. It's up to you to shut the fuck up.
Here! He laid right here! Like this! And no one held him!
Damn, son going through it, bro. Rightfully so. Son is going through it, man.
He's strong enough to stand out here and shoot 27 kids that had nothing to do with anything.
Nah, that's nasty. Nah, that's crazy, bro. You 27 kids? It was 27 kids out there, or people? I don't know if there was really kids, because, you know, to a father, your son is a kid regardless, but I don't know if there was teenagers or older, but 27 people he just randomly started popping at? Nah, that's crazy.
Say you did it. You that strong. You that bad.
On the first Friday in November of 2023, a man was sentenced to life in prison after giving a confession and only being the lookout. But the real problem is that Miami Police Department had made a huge mistake at the beginning of their investigation. A man who was arrested prior to the gentleman who was just sentenced had also gave a statement, and according to his own confession, he was one of the 3 shooters on the night of this scene. Now, we'll later talk about him in the story, but he managed to give a confession after he asked for a lawyer for it.
You know he ain't just confess on himself. That's one thing for sure. 2 things for sure. 3 things for certain. He ain't just telling on himself. He told on everybody. Everybody that was there, who plotted it, who was in the car, who gave me the blick. All that, nigga. He told it all, nigga. He like, yeah, his son pulled up, gave me the stitch. He told me to go blick it up. Watch, that nigga's telling. He gonna remember everything real good. Watch.
Authorities seemed to have violated his Miranda rights, so he was let go, and his confession couldn't be a part of the investigation. We're talking about a guy who confessed out his own mouth that he was one of the 3 shooters who hopped out a vehicle at a rap mixtape release party for a Miami rapper that ended up shooting over 20 people and losing the life of 3 people, managed to walk away free. And his statement couldn't be used in court. So a guy who confessed to being the lookout got the book. And as far as the guy who walked away, police got to him 2 months later for a shooting that happened over a year plus before that situation that resulted in a 6-year-old girl losing her life, which we'll later discuss. So as you can see, family, we got a lot to talk about. So without wasting too much time, remember, I don't give you no aim.
Bro, it's a lot going on in this video already, gang. Come on, bro. I need y'all to like this video right now. Like the video. Stop playing. Like, come on. You rocking with me. You here. You watching the screen. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's keep it moving, man. We ain't gonna play no games. Let's go.
I should give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Smash that subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, man. Let's go.
Miami-based rapper that go by the name of ABMG Spitter. He got a couple 100,000 views on YouTube in total, with tracks like 10 Toes, released 3 years ago, with over 89,000 views and counting, with another Florida-based rapper, Lil Papa.
That day I lost my nigga to the streets, it was over. Know that it's my time, I could feel it coming close.
In Haley, Florida, this rapper decided to throw an album release party on Saturday, May 29th, 2021, hosted in Banquet Hall, when suddenly 3 masked gunmen hop out a Nissan Path and decided to let over 100 rounds, according to authorities. Over 20 people were struck. 3 people end up losing their life. May they rest in peace. The 3 victims.
Now that's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. They need to throw the book at y'all niggas, bro. They need to throw the book at y'all niggas, bro. Y'all popping out, popping at. If you got random people, that's like, bro, you come to Patterson and you see little kids in the park. You see old ladies in the park. You see aunties, mamas, but then you see a couple hood niggas in the park. So you just spray 100 rounds at the whole park. Like, bro, I don't respect you for that, my nigga. Like, bro, everybody's not gang. Everybody's not gang, nigga. You got mamas, you got babies, you got all this, bro. Come on. Like, bro, get it together, my nigga. What's on? There's no big homies out here, bro. Back in the day, that would have never happened. The big homie wouldn't have green lighted it. That's a fact, bro. No big homies, bro. It's a bunch of young niggas that's big homie and a bunch of other young niggas, bro. That's why it's like this out here, my nigga.
Desmond Owens, Clayton Dillard III, who was both 26 and lost their life on the scene. The 3rd victim.
Yo, one thing I can say, bro, when it was Blood, Crip, Latin King, and whatever else, those was the main gangs and all that, you had structure because it was somebody you had to answer to. Now that it's just a bunch of street gang, block gangs, this hood beefing with that hood, this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say no gang names, but y'all know the vibes, bro. Now that it's just the little, smaller street gangs doing it, no real guidance, no big homies, nobody that's a leader. Everybody just want to be gangster. That's why you see the little kids, you know what I'm saying? That's why the little kids is getting hurt and all that. That's why the aunties and grandmamas is getting popped up and all that, bro. That's why. Like, if you're going to be gangster, nigga, at least have some guidance, bro. Where the gangster guidance? None? Damn.
She was 32 years old. She lost her life days later at Memorial Hospital after being in a coma. Once again, man, they all...
Rest in peace, man. 3 lives lost. Young, too.
But condolences to their families.
Now at 6, another violent night in Miami-Dade. A mass shooting leaving 20 people injured and 2 dead in what police are calling a targeted attack.
Bro, you hate to see that. If you like me, bro, you hate to see this. Mothers breaking down crying because they lost their child, bro. This hurt. I done seen this in real life. Like, you ever been on a crime scene, bro? You ever pull up and somebody you know is on the mat, they out, bro, they gone, white sheet over them, all that. And they family just outside crying. Like, just crazy, just can't believe it, bro, because they child is not coming back upstairs today, bro. You upstairs making dinner, you want to keep your family good, bro. You hear shots, bah, 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 bah. You come outside, somebody bang on your door, you come outside and you see your loved one, bro. Y'all don't know that feeling, bro. Like, it's nasty, bro. That's why I get like this about these type of videos, bruh. Keep one on you, man. Keep it on you. Stay dangerous, bruh. It's always somebody out here moving extra, bruh. Moving wacky. You gotta stay sitchy.
Well, as you see right there, family and friends of the victims overcome with emotion, collapsing at the Country Club shopping center, waiting to find out what happened to their loved ones.
Detectives telling us multiple gunmen sprayed a crowd gathered for a concert last night. Officers working into the day, combing through the massive crime scene. From Sky 10, we spotted at least 100 evidence markers on the ground. Our teams are also on the ground covering every angle of this developing story.
But we begin with Local 10's Parker Branton. He leads us off tonight live from the scene. Parker, what have you learned?
Sanella, new details just in. Miami-Dade police say about 100 shell casings are on scene. They also tell us that the people in this crowd that were at this concert actually shot back at those 3 people who initially fired.
I'm hoping somebody was strapped. 3 people unloaded 100 shells on a group of people celebrating music party, like a music celebration, bro. That's wacky. Yeah, I know some shots had to get flown back, bro. I know it.
Night, 2 bodies are on scene as police are still trying to figure out who did this.
This is a despicable act of gun violence, a cowardly act.
A mass shooting at a Northwest Miami-Dade banquet hall. More than 20 people shot, 2 dead. Nearly 100 evidence markers scattered on the ground and 2 bodies covered with tarps steps away from a venue called El Mula. The spot was rented out for a concert Friday night. Rapper ABMGA, birth name Courtney Paul Wilson, at least one of the people performing. This is the flyer posted on social media for the event. Music stopped just after midnight and people were gathering outside when police say a white Nissan Pathfinder pulled up. 3 people got out and opened fire into the crowd. The victims taken to several different hospitals by fire rescue and others by personal vehicles.
The crowd there is kind of like, kind of rowdy. It's usually like a fight every other weekend. I guess it was just a matter of time before something really bad happened. And I guess today was that time.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I feel bad for her. Like, she cried on the floor like that. She got a body on her, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It jiggled just now. Am I wrong for showing y'all it jiggled?
And others by personal vehicles.
The crowd there is kind of like, kind of rowdy.
I hear like, oh, it was just a matter of time. Like, matter of time. No, nigga, like, this don't just happen mass. Black people don't really experience those like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and black people not usually people that do them. Let's keep it a band.
Every other weekend. I guess it was just a matter of time before something really bad happened. And I guess today was that time.
Look. I know y'all saw the jiggle. We gonna keep it going, but I know y'all saw that.
Friends upset in the Country Club shopping center, hoping their loved ones are going to be okay.
This is targeted.
Condolences, man, because you know the family going through it, bro. 3 people passed away at one night with 100 people around, bro. Maybe not 100 people, but mad people around, bro. 20 people got hit. So how many people's in the crowd? I don't even know.
My condolences to the families and to the victims.
And there are family members out here tonight wanting to see the bodies of their loved ones that are still laying in this parking lot. Meantime, police...
The bodies is still laying in the parking lot? Bro, that's what get me tight, bro. Come pick them bodies up. I know y'all got to do y'all evidence, but y'all can't. Come on, bro. Don't leave them people out there like that, man. The families got to sit there seeing their people. Come on, bro. Come on.
Scene could take several more hours. We're live in Northwest Miami-Dade.
So basically, several more hours. Them bodies going to be out there for at least a couple more hours.
Parker Branton, local.
Police will go weeks without an arrest or even a lead, and the reward will go up to $130,000 until they got their first break and first arrest. months later for this case. 20 years old at the time, Warnick Buckner. He actually confessed to being a passenger shooter that hopped out the car, but his Miranda rights was violated, as we mentioned. So months later, all 20 counts of attempt first-degree M was dropped.
Nah, bro, because the police did not read him his Miranda rights. Yeah, you know them. You got the right to remain silent. You got the right to an attorney. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Yeah, you know those? Yeah, bruh. They didn't read him those rights. So he got off with this M charge, bro. That's ugly, disgusting. Lawsuit need to be put out on the police department for that.
For 4 months, someone admitting to taking part in the mass shooting last spring outside the El Mula banquet hall in Northwest Miami-Dade, but that man was set free.
Yeah, and this is a story that made national news. Tonight, NBC6 investigator Tony Pipitone takes you inside that interrogation and reveals exactly how that case crumbled.
In a word, Miranda, the warning that's a staple of every cop show you've ever watched. But it's real, a constitutional right. And once a suspect in custody asks for a lawyer, interrogations are supposed to stop. This one did not.
This is Warnick Buckner last October.
After this, like, when I'm going to jail or something. Oh, well, it all depends on what you tell me.
Leading his interrogation.
My name is Detective Richard Raphael with the Miami-Dade Police Department Homicide Bureau.
We're going to talk about a whole lot of things, all right?
For over an hour, Raphael and his colleague plied Buckner with coffee and cream and fatherly advice.
At the end of the day, you're old enough to be my son, all right? And if I can help you, I'm going to help you.
It took 75 minutes, but police say Buckner...
At the end of the day, you old enough to be my son. If I can help you, I'ma help you. Cap! Cap! Nigga ain't there to help you, nigga. He there to bury you, nigga. What you say to him, he about to use. Spin that. Make sure, yeah, we got him. We got him, boys. Yes.
Admitting he was this man, one of the 3 gunmen who sprayed bullets into a crowd outside El Mula banquet hall, killing 3, wounding 20.
But that information was precluded from going to court. What happened?
You know, what happened is wanting to get it right. What happened is a real sense of hurt for the families that they were involved in.
What happened, prosecutors later determined, is police violated Buckner's Miranda rights. Watch it for yourself.
You have the right to remain silent and do not talk to me.
2 minutes later.
None of these rights are you now willing to answer my question without having a lawyer present? President, man. I don't know. I really have a lawyer.
You rather have a lawyer?
Yeah, because I don't even know my...
Say yes, because I don't even know what we talking about. Right? He just that's him saying yes. Once he said, yes, I need a lawyer. He said, you want your lawyer? Yes. I'd rather have a lawyer.
Should it have stopped there?
Ball game.
We showed the interrogation to FIU law professor and criminal defense attorney Scott Fingerhut.
Of all the things that Miranda still stands for, it's that you don't mess with the basic warnings, and this was as basic as you get.
But it continued.
Have you done anything to be concerned about? Okay, no.
But he asked for a lawyer again.
I don't know. I'd rather have a lawyer, like my mom always taught me that.
Right. I don't know. I'd rather have a lawyer. My mama always taught me that. Your mama taught you right, bruh. Your mama taught you right. And because of that, you got off of this. You know what? I don't like that you did what you did. You sprayed up a whole party, popped up the innocent, bro. I don't like that. But the police, they got to do their job correctly, bro. If they don't get you fair and square, bro, they don't got you at all.
Over the line. Tony was clear 4 times over, and that's the reason why I would imagine the prosecutors said, as much as this person should be prosecuted, we didn't make the case the right way.
Right.
And so for the time being anyway, this guy, we got to let go.
Back in the Homicide Bureau.
So at this time, I'm not being arrested? At this time? Right now? This second? No, but maybe when we step out here and talk and look at all the evidence that we have, maybe.
Buckner's resistance weakens over 7 minutes.
The question is, do you want to talk about this case or not? That's just, it's yes or a no. Yeah, we can talk about it.
And talk he did.
Just tell us the truth, that's all. You know, you ever heard the term, the truth will set you free?
This is what set him free. The landmark 1966 case, Miranda versus Arizona. After seeing what you just saw, prosecutors here at the state attorney's office in December dropped all charges against Buckner, saying case law clearly mandates the exclusion of the statement.
And the state did the only thing it could do, because there's no way that any judge would let that statement in.
Director Perez, put mildly, not pleased.
And if we're a part of not making it the best possible, failed, and we have to take action. And that's exactly what I did.
What did you do?
Those individuals were transferred out of the Homicide Bureau. They were disciplined appropriately as well.
That would be Raphael and his supervising sergeant, not on the video. The woman detective was not disciplined. While the confession is out, both Fingerhut and Perez say Buckner remains at risk.
He'll always have to worry about independent evidence coming forward.
We're going to continue investigating those cases. We're going to continue chasing down every single possible lead.
Both Detective Raphael and his supervisor, Sergeant Douglas McCoy, were transferred from homicide to Uniform Road Patrol. They declined a request for interviews through the department. As for Buckner, his troubles didn't end there. A federal grand jury in March indicted him on identity theft charges. He's pleaded not guilty, and his federal public defense.
Well, identity theft is a lot less than an M. Identity theft is a way lesser charge than a capital M. So I think he's okay with that, brother.
While none of the three shooters are facing charges, an alleged lookout is charged with murder and attempted murders stemming from the El Mula shootings.
Now, before we go over how the lookout got arrested, and ultimately, because of his own statement, and like we mentioned, he was the fall guy. None of the other three men was arrested. But Buckner was later arrested, only 3 months later, where he's currently waiting in jail.
This tin can off his neck, though. Pops, there's no way your hair look like this. And you got this big boulder chain. Like, we know that that's tin cans. Bro, we know that's hollow. It gotta be. It's not no type of material of substance. It's probably some sterling silver, stainless steel type vibe.
Situation that happened a year and some change before the nightclub shooting. In Miami, on January 16, 2021, a 6-year-old girl named Cassidy Saunders had ended up losing her life while attending a birthday party. And of course, she wasn't the intended target, just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Damn, man. Rest in peace to this little girl, bro. A baby, bro. Lost her life because these fools don't know where they pop. They just letting it go, bro. They don't care where they popping out, who they pop. They don't want to hit their target. They just want to say, I let it go tonight. That's what that is, bro.
To her family. Now, as we mentioned, Warnick was arrested almost 2 years after this situation, 2 months after the nightclub situation. And the reason being, the same shell casings match at the nightclub matched the scene where the 6-year-old lost her life.
Also now at 11.
Used the same blick to pop up, do that mass situation, popping up the whole party. He used that same blick, or one of them used that same blick to spin back and pop at somebody else, and they accidentally hit a little girl, bro. This is disgusting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Florida got way too many gun stores, way too many shooting ranges for y'all aim to be this bad, bro. Y'all can legally go practice with y'all. Bro, what's wrong with y'all? I hate y'all.
Break in the case of a 6-year-old who was gunned down at a birthday party back in 2021. Now, more than 2 years later, Miami police have charged a man with the murder of little Chastity Saunders. Nico Clemens spoke with Chastity's family today.
More than 2 years after their world was turned upside down.
Finally, peace of mind.
Some closure for the Saunders family.
We here together.
On Wednesday, Miami police charged Warnick Buckner with killing 6-year-old Chastity Saunders on January 16th, 2021. She was at a birthday party on Northwest 6th Place near 54th Street in Liberty City when her life was cut short. Police say the bullets were intended for someone else.
Bro, 6 years old is crazy for a little girl to lose her life, bro. I hate that, bro. I hate this. Bro, my niece is 8 years old, bro. I can't stand these stories. I got another niece that's 6 years old. 5 about to be 6. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's my brother. That's my bro's daughter. You know what I'm saying? All my homies' daughters and sons, and those my nieces and nephews, bro. I love them like they my nieces and nephews for real, bro. I could never, let me not say never, bro. God willing, bro. I could not even know where my mind would be, bro, if something like that happened, bro. Guns are blazing. Guns are blazing. But I wouldn't even want to think about that, bro. Like, that's disgusting, bro. She's 6 years old. Like, whoever did this, bro, the hood supposed to drag him out his crib. The hood supposed to find out who did this, drag him out his crib, make sure he go to the precinct and confess to this joint, or we whooping you, nigga. We turn on him, nigga. You heard? Like that.
Document in this case is sealed, but Buckner is already in federal custody on unrelated charges. On Thursday, her family and the community went out to remember the vibrant and loving 6-year-old.
Never thought we would get this news this fast.
Saunders' father describes the last couple of years as hard. He says there were many sleepless nights, and he was losing hope. But now, they feel a sense of relief.
City of Miami Police Department kept their word and made sure we get justice for Chasity.
Buckner was a suspect in a separate mass shooting at a Miami-Dade banquet hall just 4 months after Chastity's murder. He was arrested for that shooting in October of that year.
Bro, my bad, y'all. There's some gas. There's some gas. This is some gas. But, bro, so he popped the little kid first and then went and did that mass situation, bro. Crazy.
Charges were later dropped.
There's video surveillance. There's a still photograph.
Police said Buckner gave a statement to detectives implicating himself and other gunmen in the El Mula banquet hall shooting.
Oh, so he told on the homies too. He said he implicated himself and others. So yeah, he told on the homies too.
3 people and injured 20 others. The charges were dropped because prosecutors said detectives improperly got a confession after he asked for an attorney. Last year, the NBC6 investigators told you about at least one shell casing at the El Mula shooting that had the same markings of a shell casing fired at the birthday party where Chastity died.
Really?
Her family still has many questions. Right now, they're holding each other a little bit tighter.
She put a smile on our face every day.
A smile and a life they can never forget. In Miami, Nico Clement.
This is Devontae Barnes. He would be arrested in September of 2021 for the mass shooting. And it seems he would give a confession. And during that time, more information had came out on why this alleged mass shooting had went down. It seems it was a gang rivalry between 2 groups called the Bricks and the Back Blue.
We knew it had to be a rivalry. We would know they ain't just pull up and pop for no reason, but that don't make no excuses, bruh. You need to catch your man when you catch him. Don't go blazing into a crowd of people, innocent people, when your aim is horrible. Like, come on.
On the last week of October and the first week of November, the trial would start, and the jury would hear his confession to authorities. He was on the lookout to see if another Miami-based rapper named Fopak was at the venue, and apparently, he gave the 3 men in the car the green light that he was. Even though they was looking for one person, according to him, they shot up the whole front parking lot.
A deadly ambush outside of a banquet hall in Miami.
Did they even catch the person they was looking for? Did they even get him? Let's see.
Local 10's Leanne Motorhone is live with what came out in court. Leanne.
Well, the testimony centered around the motive for this attack, the reasons why this group banded together to shoot into a crowd at that banquet hall. We also heard directly from Devontae Barnes in video of his police interrogation.
I was supposed to go pick the scene and leave.
Devontae Barnes, in his own words, on tape, describing his alleged role as lookout in the mass shooting outside El Mula banquet hall.
I was supposed to be there to see if a 4-pack and a lot of other people was there.
Video of his interview with Miami-Dade homicide detectives played for jurors.
He really talking that. He talking it out for them. He explaining them word by word. Like, I was supposed to go over there and peep the scene, but when I got over there, I got the green light. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really giving it up on this. Like, he telling everything.
Faces 3 counts of first-degree murder and 21 counts of attempted murder in connection to the shooting on Memorial Day 2021.
Whose side was T-Man on?
The Bricks. Prosecutors delved into the alleged motive behind the shooting, a long-standing feud between 2 rival groups called the Back Blues and the Bricks.
Did the problem between the Back Blues and the Bricks go back years before the El Mula mass shooting happened?
Yes. Barnes also identified other people he claims were involved in the crime.
Dula would be Warneric Buckner.
Warneric Buckner was at one point the second man arrested for this crime, but his charges were later dropped because he was questioned without his requested lawyer. Barnes said Buckner was one of the men inside the white Pathfinder.
He's identifying Dula coming out of the front passenger seat.
We should mention that Buckner is currently behind bars after having been arrested in connection to the murder of a 6-year-old girl. That alleged crime took place before the El Mula shooting. As for Barnes's trial, jurors are still listening to that interrogation tape. It lasted several hours, and so we do know that this will all continue tomorrow. The jury is expected to get the case after listening to closings, hopefully by the end of the week.
Crazy that everyone involved is an aspiring rapper. The dude who testified, the dude they was looking for, the show they was at, and the 2 other suspects. And all in all, after a week-long trial, the lookout man, not the guy that was in the vehicle, none of them has been charged for this crime. The lookout man. And even though he gave a testimony, they still gave him life in prison. Check out a family member speak for each one of the victims while they address the court.
It doesn't take 9 guns to go kill one person. That's overkill. My child didn't deserve that. She was a mother. She was a sister. She was a daughter. She was a niece. And she loved life.
Bro, that's the reality of this, bro. When you take somebody's life, bro, that person could be a mother, a daughter, a niece, all of these things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a nasty situation, bro. Rest in peace.
She had for 2 weeks a brand new life that she just started on her first job that she wanted for the rest of her life. She was set at 32 years old. Set. She didn't bother nobody. She had no clue this was going to happen. She was busy looking on her phone. And for you to say that they want a second trial because they don't think it was fair, it ain't fair that my child no longer here. I can't talk to her ever again. Ever. You sit behind bars, you breathe the air, you see the TV and everything. She can't do that no more. She's gone. And I don't even know how to even begin to help my grandson to understand his mom is never coming back. I just pray that he don't end up like you.
Sheesh, bro. Mama talking real, bro. Mama talking that pain. This right here is what the judge is listening to. Don't get it twisted. The judge is listening.
That's all you see in the news. That's all you see is kids killing people. Innocent people getting shot and killed for what? No, you didn't shoot. You didn't get out the car. You didn't do any of that. But you didn't stop it either. And you knew it was going to happen.
Ain't that crazy though, bro? The person who didn't let off no shots got charged. Is the only person in it that ended up getting charged. And he snitched. And he went there and told everything. We saw him on that little. That's him. The dude with the joint. Yo, that's him. He's the person that's getting booked for this. Like, the other dude didn't get booked for it, neither did the other dude. Just the lookout. The lookout. That's crazy.
For the maximum. Because I can't see my child no more. You need to see yours either. Thank you.
Your Honor, at this time, on behalf of Clayton Dillard, we have some family members here.
That right there is the face of a sick nigga. Like, bro, he's tight right now, bro. But you know what? He put himself in this position. But, bro, that right there is the face of it. Like, yo, bro, I'm never getting out. I'm doing life. Like, bro, he don't know. He on demon time at this point, bro. He on jail energy. He not even thinking about it. He know he not getting out. He think like, damn, when I get back to the cops, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do when I get back to the pod. That's how he on, type of time he on, bro. He ain't think about the streets. He know he ain't never getting back to the streets, bro. Especially hearing that from the mother just now. He know the judge listening is getting worse. Alright, we ain't even gonna run it up and listen to what everybody got to say to him, bro. We gonna leave it off here, man. Jimmy Gang, the Army, the Navy, bro. Be safe out there. Stay dangerous, man. Don't be moving wild, though, bro. Any firearms you got, bro, make sure you using them to protect you and your people. You know what I'm saying? Not to go out there and do nothing dumb, do nothing stupid. You heard? Love, man. I'm off this nasty. Love and prayers to the family. To all of the families, because it was multiple victims in this video, man. That 6-year-old, that really hurt me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the 6-year-old got me. I'm gonna be thinking about that later, like, for real. But Jimmy Gang, I'm off this nasty, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. If you still here, make sure you are subscribed, like the video, and tap into this video that's popping up on your screen somewhere around here.